you think race played in the 2008?
Very little.
Very little. What do you think the election of Barack Obama really symbolizes something? Or would you say it's just?
I think it's definitely a step in the right direction because historically the United States has come across as a very racist nation. The reason I don't think it played a major role is because Barack Obama was elected. If it had played a major role, he wouldn't have been elected.
Right, right. So would you consider the election of Barack Obama the fulfillment of Dr. King's dream?
It's certainly a big step in that direction, but perhaps not a complete fulfillment because you walk around, you still see people that are bigoted, and you still read comments about how people feel about Barack Obama, and it's clear that people haven't really made the transition yet.
Right.
As a whole, people are moving, like I said, in that direction, but certainly not in the ballpark of Dr. King's dream yet.
So you'd say race still plays a role in politics, but not as much as.
Yeah, for sure. The biggest issue with race is perhaps not necessarily in politics, but just the general populace opinion on other races. I think that if race was a big issue for in politics right now, Barack Obama wouldn't have been elected, like you said. So I don't think that's the big issue. It's more to do with who's getting the high-paying jobs and who has the say as far as other legislation, rather than just the number one position.
How do you think race played a role in the 2008 elections?
Race played a role in the 2008 elections because I think most people assume that Obama won because of the African American vote, and that's not necessarily true because I think he won primarily because of the the vote of whites, like women, and of course minorities had something to do with it, but I think he won primarily because of votes of whites.
I think race was important because it was the first time that an African American got voted to the top, reached the top office. Like before, you have corporations who there's always just a glass ceiling that you see minorities start dwindling off. You don't see even women at executive board meetings or African Americans or Hispanics. And now that Obama is at the top level that you can reach, it kind of instills a new sense of hope.
And you just answered that, but what do you think is the significance of his election as president?
I think it's significant because it represents Americans are becoming more open-minded. If they're willing to elect an African American male, and it means, in my opinion, they're becoming more open-minded.
And do you think the election of Obama is the fulfillment of Dr. King's dream?
I don't think it's the fulfillment of his dream. I think it's a step closer to fulfilling that dream.
Okay.
I agree. I mean, because Dr. King wasn't just concerned with blacks. He was concerned with all minorities and people being oppressed. So it's a huge step towards fulfilling his dream, but it's definitely not the end of it.
How do you think race played a role in the 2008 election?
Played a role. It was all about race. It wasn't a role. It was a race.
So you think the whole election was
It was all black and white.
And do you think that helped or hurt it?
I think it helped.
Yeah? You played to his advantage? What do you think his election symbolizes as far as our country goes? And do you think,
And that has nothing to do with
You
race.
can totally answer that. We need people.
as far as what his policy views are, what do you think the election of Obama is the fulfillment of Dr. King's dream? Do you think it played any role?
I never really thought about that.
Conquered nation.
Hey, you're talking to me, not you. I haven't really thought about that. Nah,
No? How the fulfillment?
maybe partial.
Step in the right direction? Or
Definitely step.
Cool.
I voted for Obama, and not because he's black.
You voted for him because of his policy views?
I think that he's a very good speaker, and I think that the president's more of a figurehead. He's a good guy to be the president. pep rally, and that's what we need right now.
Right.
Somebody to get the people. He got fucking.
This is our smart friend.
He got little kids who know nothing about the world except for what they hear in rap music, and got them to care and go out and vote.
Right.
Now, you know, at least he got people to pay attention to our change. If nothing else, that's great.
So you would say his election is a step in the right direction towards the dream by Dr. King?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he made all of us sit back and think for a minute. And I think that pulling out Palin at the last minute by the Republicans was a terrible move. Oh, well, you can't have Clinton. Let's throw you another woman. It's like, well, let's give you another chick.
Right.
And I thought that was kind of insulting as a woman.
Okay.
Do you think one can substitute for another?
Right.
You know, who is this chick from Alaska?
Right. Okay. What do you think race played in the 2008 election?
I think it played a big role, especially for the black community.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, finally a black president, so everybody went out. Like, wasn't it like the most percent of black people that ever voted in history?
Yeah, I think for black people it like had an impact, but for like white people, I mean, we were like, he's a good candidate.
Right. What did it symbolize exactly, do you think, for the black community that a black man was elected president?
I guess it symbolizes that, like, I guess the black people were never seen like in the forefront as much as that. Like, they never had such a high. Well, I think there was, but for a few years, a long time, they haven't had such a high position.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're like out there and can be seen more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It was
So,
like
and-
finally equality, finally,
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
Do you think it symbolizes the fulfillment of Dr. King's dream?
No, I think it's going in the right direction, but for me, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is going in that direction, but I don't think we're there yet.
Right. Was the election of President Obama a big step in that direction, or has it kind of been just a steady stream towards the
I think
dream?
it was a big step. That was like a big thing to happen for the black community and for black people. So it was a pretty huge step.
Cool.